Okay, so I have a jam-packed episode today where I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tips to save money when you're looking to move from one home to the next, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. So the first one is estimate the cost. You can use online moving calculators as a great way to help gauge how much your move should cost. It's a great place to start before reaching out to different moving companies and gathering quotes. It will also give you a solid median or average of what it would cost to move. Knowing roughly how much your move should cost will help prevent you from overspending by going with a bid that is, unbeknownst to you, way too high. The second one is avoid buying supplies, packing supplies, like purchasing boxes, paper, and bubble wrap can really add up and kill your budget. However, you can cut down on your moving costs by getting creative with how you get these items. Consider asking neighbors and friends if they have boxes saved up, or if they want to get rid of some things, right? Or if they can help you with your stuff. And they may have extra moving supplies for you. Many times people, friends and family aren't afraid to help, okay? So don't be afraid to ask. You can also stop by retail locations such as grocery stores, furniture stores, or appliance stores and ask if they have any boxes left over. Many times they do. This is an untapped resource. Try being resourceful by using what you already have. Matter of fact, items like socks, towels, t-shirts, and sweaters work great for wrapping glassware and protecting your valuables. Number 3, hosting a sale. So you can hold a yard sale and make some extra money, but it can also help save you money on your move too. By taking the time to get rid of any clothes, furniture, or other items, right, purge, that you don't want prior to your move, you create an opportunity to decrease the number of necessary moves or movers moving your items. Okay, you can also decrease the size of the moving vehicle that will be needed for your job. So think purging your items. Number 4, this one's great. It's utilizing your media mail. So what this means is, books can take up a lot of weight and a lot of space in a moving truck, or your car if you're moving on your own, which I don't really advise that, okay? So you can go to the postal service and ask them for their media mail shipping. For example, media mail shipping, you're able to send about 70 pounds of books for just over $40. This is a great way to free up space in your moving truck for other items that would be much more expensive to ship. So have your books shipped media mail to your new address. Number 5 is establish a plan B. While you can try everything in your power to ensure a smooth move, there's always that possibility that your timeline, including your move-in date, could go off the deep end at the last minute. So having a backup plan in place can actually help you save money in the long run. For instance, you can make plans ahead of time to stay with a friend, family member, right? Don't pay that additional occupancy after closing on your home if you sold a home. And additionally, you can consider choosing a long distance moving company with flexible options where they won't charge you a fee for making a change on such short notice. So ask the moving company if they offer that option. Number 6, do not pick the lowest bidding mover. Considering that they're going to be responsible for safely and successfully transporting all your belongings, you'll want to ensure that you're choosing from the best moving companies for your job. Remember, this is your personal items that they're moving, so you don't want to just go with the lowest bid, because doing so may actually end up costing you more in the long run. A low bid, a very low bid, might indicate low quality work. They may show up late, they may break your items, okay, which means you can end up spending more money to repair or replace your valuables. Number 7, pack strategically. By packing in a way that utilizes fewer boxes, you can save time, you can save space, and most importantly, money. So pack your items tactfully and make sure that you are not thoughtlessly tossing all your items into boxes where it's all confusing, right? If you're just tossing stuff in boxes randomly, it's gonna be a pain to unpack. and it could actually cost you time and money. Definitely time. With mindful packing, you'll be able to fit more items into a single box. Condense the number of boxes you're using, because many moving companies, as far as I know, charge per box in many cases. Number 8, cancel your utilities, your energy, gas, electric. Rather than worrying about timing your utilities shut off perfectly, right? Which is hard to really know that if you don't have a for sure move out date. You want to make sure that you're not stuck paying the cable and internet costs for 2 places at once. So consider canceling your current services and start fresh, okay? Don't be afraid to cancel your internet sooner before you move. That way you're not stuck paying 2 internet costs for both homes, okay? Now, some internet and cable providers, by the way, will offer specials and discounts for opening a new account. So it's an opportunity to shop around for the best deals. Don't just go with who you have now. See what providers are in your area and whether or not they're new. Maybe there's new services available in the area you're moving to. That could happen. Number 9, ask for a deal. Don't be afraid to ask for a deal. While it may seem unconventional, okay, it's not completely uncommon for moving companies to be willing to cut you a deal. So guess what? It's always worth asking. Always ask. If you don't ask, you won't know. Now, I want to do a side note here. See what deals different movers or best car shipping companies will offer you depending on the type of move. For example, if you have to have your car shipped because you're moving long distance and you can't take the car with you, or you don't have somebody who could drive your multiple cars from one home to the other, see what best car shipping companies will offer you. And 10, the last one here, is consider the cost of moving yourself. Moving can be a large financial burden, right? It can cost a good amount of money. So taking the time to really consider all of your options is important. If you're really looking to save money on your move, consider renting a vehicle and doing it yourself. I personally would not advise on this. You could save money. If you have friends and family members that can help you, that's the best way to save money. But I don't really advise that because it's such a pain. I mean, it takes time. What you save in money, you will lose in time. However, if you can move yourself, right, DIY style, then you will save money on a moving company. But just know that you will lose a lot of your time doing so. However, that tip has to be on this list. So I hope you found this episode valuable. Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below, and I invite you to follow me on social media. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit like, and be sure to comment as well, and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you watching.